Our last game, the guys before the show were hyping up these two teams, and they wanted to give their 2 cents on it. Michigan at Michigan State. I'll just give you the numbers first. Michigan State is -2.5 at home. The over-under at 49. Shep, let's go to you first.
I look at this and I see the game in East Lansing. I see the rankings of the two teams. Michigan comes in 11th, Michigan State 23rd. Everything points to Michigan. I mean, how can they possibly be the dog here outside of the fact they're on the road? The times I've seen Michigan this year, unless they're playing a really crummy opponent, which we've seen Michigan do so far this season. But what sticks out to me is the fact that Michigan State should be able to make Denard Robinson throw the football. And when you make Denard Robinson throw the football against respectable defenses, bad things happen. I understand that Michigan enters this game undefeated, but I just do not see how they compete with Michigan State. I think their defense is underrated, despite a poor showing against Notre Dame earlier in the year. I really like to see Michigan State in this game. I think their defense has what it takes to slow down Denard Robinson and the Wolverines.
Gary?
Yeah, no, I can see the case there, but we really like Michigan in this one. I'll tell you, Michigan State has lost to Notre Dame 31-13. Not impressed with that effort at all in South Bend. Beat Ohio State, which has had problems with suspensions because of the scandal. Only won that one 10-7. They've had the week off, and they'll be refreshed for this game. But Michigan, I think, is a real go-with team under Brady Hoke. We think he's one of the top coaches in the country. He turned around the San Diego State program. Now he's doing it in Ann Arbor. You mentioned Denard Robinson. I believe he can throw the ball in this pro-style offense. He was 17-26 for 337 against Northwestern last week. Admittedly, 3 interceptions, but that's a darn good percentage. Hit a lot of big plays through the air. The guy's a true Heisman candidate, and this is a big triple revenge game for Michigan, guys. Michigan has never lost 4 straight in the series. In the history of the series, it goes way back before I was around. So Michigan's going to be out of its mind for this game. We'll take the Wolverines to keep it rolling, to stay undefeated. Michigan 26, Michigan State 21.
26-21?
Yeah.
So you're taking the under on that one?
We lean to the under a little bit, yeah.
Shep, here's the only point that I'll disagree with you with. It seems like, teams want to make Denard Robinson pass, but he's always going to run. He's always going to make throws on the run, and he's always going to find space to run. So I have a hard time believing Michigan State is going to keep him from running the football.
Oh, there's no doubt that if there's any seam whatsoever, Denard Robinson's going to find it. He's quick as you'll find in college football. And if your defensive line, if pass blocking allows for there a seam to be there for him to take the ball down and run, yes, he's going to be able to. But what sticks out to me is how many jump balls he throws, and his receivers have benefited him greatly this year, but being able to go up and get the lofters that he puts up there. But when you look at him throw a ball downfield, if he has a receiver on the run, it's not very often that you see him hit a receiver on the run. Michigan State, I'm not going to say that their defensive backs are great by any means, but some of the passes you saw, especially in the Notre Dame game for Michigan this year with Denard Robinson, some of the just jump balls that he laid out there that Notre Dame defensive backs were unable to come down with or at least knock away. Hey, that's not going to last the entire Big Ten season for me, I don't believe, and I think that's where it starts to change this weekend. Lastly,
for you guys, where can the people find you? Let's start with you, Nick. Where can the people find you on Twitter?
Probably easiest on Twitter, @Shep670. Just shortened version of my last name, and then the radio station I work for.
And Gary, where can they find you?
On our website, thegoldsheet.com. Just check us out online, and we have people here to answer phone number 800-798-GOLD if they want to receive a hard copy of our publication, the weekly publication, 800-798-GOLD, or check it out on goldsheet.com.
Hi, I'm Ben Mankiewicz along with Rookie Mankiewicz, and we have a message for you, don't we, pal? Line. Subscribe to TYT Sports. Do your job!